Ahoy and welcome back once again to I Like Watches Too. You may have seen a review I posted recently on I Like Watches of a Seiko Carmen Rider. I put that watch on the timegrapher and the performance of the movement was not great. The beat error in particular was disappointing. So I knew I had to open up the case back and improve the accuracy and beat error of that movement, and I thought I'd film it. So yeah, we're about to watch me adjust the accuracy and the beat error of this movement. First thing I did was put some power into the movement and then put it on the timegrapher. Then I flipped it over actually and put the watch upside down. The reason I did that was because I wanted to know how similar the performance was when the watch was the right side up compared to upside down. If it was almost identical, which it was, that would mean I'd be able to remove the case back and adjust the movement, leaving the watch upside down live on the timegrapher, knowing that then when I flip the watch back up the other way, it should be pretty much the same. Sometimes that is not the case. First thing I wanted to do after removing the case back was to improve the beat error. So I moved, I'm just going to call them lever A and lever B. I moved lever A clockwise. I always do that first if I want to improve the beat error. I'm looking here to see if the beat error improves or gets worse. Obviously, if it gets worse, I have to then move it back the other way. If it improves, then I know I'm going in the right direction. And thankfully, on this occasion, it did improve. I actually went too far because it started to get worse again, so I knew that I was in the ballpark. It was really just a case of tweaking with that lever to try and get the beat error as close as possible to zero. There's no point getting it or spending too much time getting it to zero, because as soon as you adjust lever B to improve the accuracy, the beat error is going to be affected. Once I was happy enough with the position of lever A, I moved on to lever B to try and improve the accuracy. If the watch is running fast, you move lever B clockwise. If it's running slow, you move it anti-clockwise. Yeah, this was running fast, so I started to move it clockwise. You could see the accuracy of the movement was slowly improving, and really then it's just a case of balancing the two levers, tweaking here and there. If you get the accuracy where you want it, but then you find your beat errors out a little bit, you just have to tweak lever A, and then that of course is going to affect the accuracy of the movement, so you have to go back to lever B. And like many things, you get a feel for it. It's not the easiest thing to do. In fact, it was difficult on this occasion for me because I had a giant phone in the way. In fact, I had two phones filming. That was impacting how I rested my arms and how easily I was able to very gently adjust those levers. But I think I got lucky on this occasion. It didn't take too long to get it to the point where the beat error was basically perfect and the accuracy, well, plus 3 seconds a day on the timegrapher. I'm happy with that. And that was the performance of the watch after I'd flipped it back up the right way. Case back had been added back onto the case, and yeah, job's a good one.